Elijah Belden's journey from death's doorstep to recovery began October 4th at his birthday party when he touched a metal pole that had become electrified.
The boy was flown in critical condition to Rady Children's Hospital and put into a medically induced coma, but tonight an astonishing recovery. San Diego 6's John Carroll joins us live from Rady Children's Hospital with more on that recovery that doctors and Elijah's father are calling miraculous. John.
And you know, Jim and Nancy, that word miracle, like hero, is used a lot in our society these days. So at a news conference here this afternoon, I asked Elijah's father if that word was appropriate to describe his son's recovery.
When you hear the doctors say this is modern day miracle, absolutely.
You can see how a loaded word like miracle could apply here when you look at what has happened to 10-year-old Elijah Belden since October 4th. By all accounts, he was in bad shape on that day. Critical condition when he was flown to Rady Children's Hospital and put into a medically induced coma. The week passed, and then Elijah was brought out of the coma and had the tube taken out of his throat. That led to the family's first truly joyous moment since the accident.
With a hoarse voice, obviously having a tube in his mouth for the previous 8 days and his throat, he was able to say his name. Then, Tuesday morning, Elijah woke up. And another moment of joy. First thing he asked the nurses was, "Where's my mom and dad?" Which again was another sigh of relief. And Tony Belden says Elijah began to walk on his own. You can see him here in pictures from his Facebook page. I asked Belden if, given what the family has been through, if he had any advice on how to avoid electrical accidents. His answer, no specific advice. Instead, he talked about messages he's gotten from other parents. Where folks have said, "Hey, I'm a dad, I've got a 6-year-old and 8-year-old. And it's caused me to really look at my house and to see if there's issues, just safety issues." Through all of this, Tony Belden says the support the family has gotten from people near and far has been overwhelming. Lots of birthday cards for Elijah, his Little League team sending their good wishes. Elijah began rehab on Friday morning, walking outside for the first time since being brought to Rady's. Now, the Belden family is looking to the future. We're looking forward to getting him moving and getting him back on the baseball field and back in school and back to being the normal kid that, he is. Tony Belden says if all continues to go well, Elijah should be released from the hospital sometime next week. We're live tonight in Serra Mesa. John Carroll, San Diego 6 News. All right.